Welcome in, everyone, to yet another NASCAR preview. I'm your host, the big man on campus for SBRpicks.com. We're here taking a look at the Sunday, June 3rd race at the Pocono 400 at the Pocono Motor Speedway up in northern Pennsylvania in the Pocono Mountains. Off a win last week, 13 races, 6 winners for me, the big man on campus. We cashed a winner last week with Kyle Busch, just a 3-1 play. But I'll tell you what, after the other pick, we cashed a nice little Hardy 2 units. I'm good with that. I'm good with 2 units, especially with a guy like Kyle Busch right now. He's dominating this circuit. He's been awesome. And I have a feeling we're going to see him on the card this week as well. Pocono 400, 2.5-mile track. It's a triangle track. So obviously some sharp turns, some interesting situations, a long straightaway. But you look at the state of NASCAR right now, 13 races, like I said. 5 have been won by Kevin Harvick, and 4 have been won by the 18 Kyle Busch. 9 races for those guys that have won. We've only seen 4 other winners. They are both dominating the sport right now, but I'll tell you what, I'm not interested in Kevin Harvick this week. I'm not saying he won't win the race, but I'll tell you what, he's never won here. And look, when you're betting NASCAR, people, it's very simple. You're going to have 10 drivers per week that are going to win the race. They can win the race. You go with the ones that make sense. You go with the ones that have success. It's very simple. It's very similar to baseball. Listen, if you have a pitcher that's terrible against lefties and the team that he's facing is full of lefties, it's probably not a good bet for you. It could win, but it's probably not going to. I'm not saying Martin Truex can't win this race. It's a track that he's familiar with. It's kind of his home track other than Dover. He's been fast. Saw that last week. Saw it the last couple weeks. I'm not saying Jimmy Johnson can't win this race. He's had success here. I'm not saying some of these young guns can't win it, but the 2 drivers this week I pulled perfectly. I think they're great selections for this one. So obviously, when you're betting NASCAR, you should not be betting NASCAR if you're down on the week or negative units. NASCAR is a plus money sport. It's not a guarantee. It's a really nice addition to your bankroll if you know where to go. You're not betting 10 drivers. 2 or 3, perfect way to make some money. We're going to go 2 drivers this week up at Pocono Motor Speedway, not too far from my neck of the woods here in the Philadelphia area. Pocono Mountains, very scenic, very nice, rustic, nice place to check out if you're in the New York, New Jersey, PA area. First driver, going to go right back to Kyle Busch, 3-1. The 18 car is dominating right now, and I'll tell you what, he's had a lot of success at this track. Won last year in July. He's finished top 10, 4 of the last 6 Pocono races. It's tough to ignore this guy. He's got a great pit crew, which is very important nowadays in NASCAR. His car has been fantastic. I think he's the best driver in the sport right now, really. He is just dominating under really any circumstance. He's won at every track. That's unbelievable, really. Look, 3-1, I'll take it. If I lose my other driver, I'm going to take that 2 units and go right back to the bank, Until further notice, I'm on Kyle Busch. And with Kevin Harvick's, limited amount of success here, I think other than the other driver, I think he's my favorite. But I'm going to go with Kurt Busch. I think he's going to win this race. I have Kyle Busch, and I obviously going to have him every week until further notice. But I think the best opportunity to win this race is going to come from his older brother, Kurt Busch. The 41 car has been close this year. I've had him a couple different times, 40-1, 20-1, a couple really nice big dog odds. And you look at him this week, 20-1 as well. Kurt Busch has been on the front door. He's been knocking. He just hasn't gotten in. And you look at him at this racetrack, very successful. 3 wins. Last 4 races here, 2 top 5s. And you look at all season, he has been right there. Last 5 races overall in this sport, he's had finished top 10 4 times. He's got 9 top 10s this year. There's been some guys this year that have knocked on the front door. Joey Logano being one of them. But with the success that he has, with the fact that he's been leading in races, he's been right there. He just hasn't been able to get through the front door, like I continue to say. I think he does this week. I think he's the favorite in this one. I'm going to go Kurt Busch 20-1 as my other driver. We hit Kurt Busch. We're in profit, and we're not getting out of it. This is a great play, great odds on Kurt Busch, really good value on this driver. Listen, the word value in this business is thrown around like a hooker at a bachelor party. The problem here is value and just making a bet. Some people try to justify their bet and say, oh, I have value. Listen, this is value. A guy that has major success at a racetrack, he's been right there, and you're getting 20 to 1 on him. That's value. Value is not taking a horse at 1 to 2 because he's better than everyone and saying, wow, I'm getting value. You're not getting value. You're laying a fucking price on a guy or on a horse in this case. That's not value. If you're betting horse races where it's minus money, find a new hobby. And I don't even bet horses, but I know what value is, and that's not value. This right here is value, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone have a great day. My picks this week, Kurt Busch, 20 to 1. His brother Kyle, 3 to 1. Pocono, enjoy it. Sunday, June 3rd. I'm back next week. We'll look to go for a 7th winner this week. 13 races, 6 wins. We're in the black. Everyone have a great day. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next week here on the NASCAR Weekly Report.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.